So hey guys, and welcome to the second part of our Secret War storyline. In the first part, we saw that Black Panther catches a character named Black Swan, which tells our Illuminati superheroes that she came from another Earth to destroy our Earth. Earlier, all the Earths were in balance, but suddenly some of them get destroyed due to which this balance gets spoiled. Now, the remaining Earths are colliding with each other, which is called incursion. There is only one way out of this incursion. You have to destroy the Earth which is colliding with you. The Illuminati also get surprised to hear this. They plan to destroy the coming Earths, but Captain America doesn't agree for this. He tries to repel them with the help of Infinity Gauntlet, but Infinity Stones also get destroyed. Finally, Illuminati has to destroy the remaining Earths, but to destroy these Earths, you have to be powerful. To get this power, Doctor Strange gets corrupted while destroying one Earth. Their powers get out of control, and Illuminati has to defeat them. Then, Doctor Strange goes to space to investigate the sources of these incursions. Now, the remaining Illuminati destroys one Earth, but they get shaken from inside. They realize that they won't be able to avoid their destiny by spreading such destruction. Better they accept their end. But Namor makes a team called Koal, in which Thanos, his Black Order, Galactus Heralds, and Maximus are evil characters. These characters together start destroying the coming Earths. But Namor's evil Black Order leaves Namor alone. When the last incursion was left between Main Universe and Marvel's Ultimate Universe, they start supporting the evil Reed Richards of Ultimate Universe, which is called the Maker. No one can escape from this last incursion. Both the Earths get destroyed, but Mr. Fantastic made a safety raft, in which Mr. Fantastic, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Mighty Thor, Star-Lord, Phoenix's Power Cyclops, and Black Panther, so many superheroes escape from there. When these superheroes land at a place for 8 years, then they realize that this world is called Battle World, which was made by Dr. Doom. After all Earths got destroyed, Dr. Doom created this world from the remaining parts of all the universes. Dr. Doom had all the godly powers, and he used to rule this battle world. And not only that, in this battle world, not only are superheroes but also the Maker of Ultimate Universe and his whole gang was there. Now, you have seen the incursions in part 1, but let me tell you why the incursions were happening. So, behind the incursions, there was a community called Beyonder. These Beyonders used to possess the powers of God, and they were responsible for the creation of the universe and even for its destruction. There was no match for their power, and they used to live outside all the universes of Marvel. These Beyonders had made a plan. They were bored with creation, and now they wanted to see destruction. So, they gave powers to a human named Molecule Man and sent his every single copy to the Earth of every multiverse. Their plan was that they will explode all the Molecule Man at once, which means these Molecule Man were living bombs and will destroy all the Earth at once. They wanted to see what will be the consequences of this event. Although Beyonder's plan was very solid, there was a problem. These Molecule Man were not a device, they were living humans who didn't want to die. That's why the Molecule Man who was sent to our universe goes to Dr. Doom and tells him all the plans of Beyonders and requests him to save his life. And Dr. Doom was shocked to hear this. He decides that he won't let the Beyonders destroy the multiverse. That's why he makes his own clones and gives them advanced weapons and devices. These clones are called Black Swans, and he sends every single clone to every multiverse whose task was to catch the Molecule Man or kill him before he explodes. Now you must have understood who is the Black Swan. But even Black Swans can't be successful. Some of these Black Swans can't stop the Molecule Man from exploding. Which means some Earths get destroyed, and this destroyed Earth creates an imbalance, and incursions happen. But when Dr. Doom sees the incursions, he gets to know that his plan didn't work, and that's why he goes to space and starts looking for the Beyonders so that he can defeat them and stop them. And during this search, he finds Doctor Strange, who is also looking for the source of the incursions. So, Doctor Strange and Dr. Doom team up with the Molecule Man. They go to the dimension of the Beyonders and start fighting the Beyonders. But the Beyonders were very powerful. Beyonders didn't have anything other than their own energy and power, which could harm them. But even for this reason, Dr. Doom had a plan. He makes a very big bomb of the Molecule Man and ties them together. These were the same Molecule Man who were captured by Dr. Doom from different universes. And he makes this bomb explode on the Beyonders so that the Beyonders start dying, and their energy starts releasing. And then Doctor Doom tells Doctor Strange that Steven should absorb that energy in himself so that by using the powers of the Beyonders, they can stop the incursions. But Doctor Strange says that handling that energy and that responsibility is not my cup of tea, and that's why. So then Doctor Doom takes his own responsibility and absorbs the powers of the Beyonders. But when they come back, they see that there was no point in stopping the incursions because the last 2 Earths, which were left, were also destroyed in the incursions. All the Earths were destroyed in the incursions. And then Doctor Doom decides that he will combine all the universes of the multiverse, and by combining the whole multiverse, he will create one world. And in the same way, he creates the battle world. After that, Doctor Doom himself became the God Emperor and started ruling this battle world with the powers of his Beyonders. He made small pieces of his kingdom, and each of these pieces was controlled by his own Baron. He made the most powerful characters, and especially the most powerful villains, his own Baron like Evil Version Maestro, Mr. Sinister, Apocalypse, and many more. But even after becoming the God Emperor, Doctor Doom did some things which even a demon can't do. He wiped out the memories of every human and every creature. And that's why no one remembers anything about his past life. Not only that, he took revenge from his biggest enemy, Mr. Fantastic. He erased the memories and identity of Mr. Fantastic and made Mr. Fantastic's wife, Susan Invisible Woman, his wife, made Reed's children Franklin and Valina his children. Doctor Doom also made arrangements for the safety of his battle world. There was a big and tall wall around his battle world, which was called the Shield. And not only that, he made all the Thors the police of his battle world. All the Thors of all the universes, the Thors of all the universes used to live in a place which was called Doomsgard. They used to consider Doctor Doom as their all-father. These Thors used to be trained, and as soon as they became worthy for the mayor, they used to join the police. Doctor Doom made an advanced Doom Castle. The throne of Doctor Doom was made from Asgard's World Tree. And not only that, Doctor Doom kept Marvel's most powerful being Galactus as a pet for his son Franklin. And yes, Doctor Strange, who was the only person who knew the truth about Doctor Doom and the incursions, Doctor Doom made him his special companion who was the right hand of Doctor Doom. And he was called Sheriff Strange. And this Sheriff Strange was present in the assembly of Doctor Doom's Doom Castle. There were more barons because today someone's justice was going to happen. And in this assembly, Captain Britain was brought. Captain Britain was a baron, but he was accused that people of his dynasty didn't consider Doctor Doom but considered him as a god. And because of this small accusation, Doctor Doom sentenced him to death. But yes, Queen Susan requested Doctor Doom. So, Doctor Doom took back the death sentence. And after that, he sentenced Captain Britain that he will be thrown out of the wall. After this court, Doctor Doom was standing in the balcony of his palace. Next to him was Susan, who was sad. After asking the reason, Susan told Doctor Doom that she is missing her brother Johnny. But in reply, Doctor Doom told Susan that whenever she misses Johnny, she should look at the sun in the sky. And then we came to know that Johnny also tried to rebel against Doctor Doom. And as a punishment, Doctor Doom made him the son of Battle World. After this, Susan told Doctor Doom that Doctor Doom should show his real face to the people of Battle World. But Doctor Doom took off his mask and showed his damaged face to Susan and asked that will people be able to see this face. After that, we are shown that some Thors throw Captain Britain out of the shield out of that wall. And then we come to know what is beyond the shield. Beyond the shield, there are some elements of Marvel Multiverse which even God Emperor Doom couldn't control, like Symbiote's army or Ultron's AI, which can repair or replicate itself. Marvel's Zombies Annihilation Squad. These are the things which Doctor Doom wanted to save his entire empire. After the end of this quote, Doctor Strange comes to his hidden Isle of Agamotto with a Thor of Thor where our superheroes were present, and all these superheroes were very angry and they were thinking how they can defeat Doctor Doom. But when Doctor Strange comes there and listens to these superheroes, then Doctor Strange says that Doctor Doom has the powers of Beyonders and that's why they shouldn't think about defeating him. Doctor Doom has at least saved something. Then Cyclops, who had the powers of Phoenix, he says to Doctor Strange that if Doctor Strange had the powers of Beyonders then he would have created such a battle world, and if that's not the case, then when Doctor Strange has a few powers then he should think about changing this battle world. And because now I also have the powers of Phoenix, which is not less than the powers of a god, I will find Doctor Doom and change this battle world. On the other hand, the Maker, Thanos, and the entire Cabal which had come on this battle world, they were also camping somewhere at night. There they were also very surprised to see this thing. Maximus says that he has observed more strange things like the sun of the battle world roams around. Not around the sun of the battle world, there are many more questions which we have to find the answer to. But Thanos says that we don't have to find any answer, the answer will come to us. And then they see in the sky that many Thors of Thorcorps had come to catch them. Slowly, between Cabal and Thors, a very dangerous battle starts. After seeing this, Reed's daughter Valina, whom Dr. Doom had made his own daughter and who was also a scientist, the visuals of this battle show God Emperor Doom. And Dr. Doom says that a battle has started between some strangers and Thorcorps. And according to my research, these strangers are not from this battle world because their energy signatures don't match anything from this battle world. On the other hand, Hidden Isle of Agamotto, which is Doctor Strange's secret base, Doctor Strange and our superheroes were having a conversation. And then Doctor Strange and Thorcorps member his Mjolnir starts glowing. And Doctor Strange tells our superheroes that this is a distress call and maybe someone needs our help. And Doctor Strange opens a portal from which Doctor Strange and all our superheroes come to the place of the battle and start helping Thors to fight with Cabal and Doctor Doom, who is watching this battle live from his palace. Valina says that Thorcorps members are dying, God Doom should go to help them. And then they see on the screen that Doctor Strange's portal opens and Strange comes out. And God Doom tells Valina that Sheriff Strange has come and they don't need to worry. And then Dr. Doom sees on the screen that superheroes and Reed Richards come out. And Dr. Doom is shocked and tells himself that I didn't find him anywhere in this battle world. And then he tells Valina that he has to go there, and he teleports himself to the place of the battle. As soon as God Doom comes to the place of the battle stops. Thanos also comes in front of Dr. Doom and tells him that you are the one who is calling himself the god of this place. If this is the case, then you shouldn't be afraid to face Thanos. In response to this, Dr. Doom does a very powerful blast which hurts everyone. And now Valina is also not able to see anything on her screen. While seeing all this, Doctor Strange tells Chala that Chala, listen, I have seen many powerful people in the battle world. But I have seen more powerful things which you can't even imagine. But Chala asks Doctor Strange why Doctor Strange is telling him all this. Doctor Strange says don't ask anything, just remember everything. In the meanwhile, Cyclops goes ahead, who has the powers of Phoenix, and starts attacking Doctor Doom. He also tells Doctor Doom that if Doctor Doom calls himself God, then he will see the powers of a real God. He will see the powers of Phoenix. He starts attacking Doctor Doom with Phoenix's fires and flames, due to which Doctor Doom's armor starts melting, and metal starts falling down. Doctor Doom starts getting injured. But no, Doctor Doom was very powerful. He goes near Cyclops, grabs him from his neck, and also breaks him from his neck. With the death of Cyclops, Doctor Strange casts his spell which throws away every superhero and even every member of Cable from there. After seeing this, Doctor Doom comes to Doctor Strange and asks Doctor Strange, why did you do this? Doctor Strange tells Doctor Doom, because I knew what you were going to do. Look at yourself, despite having the powers of a god, you are still afraid of reeds. I knew you would have killed them. Doctor Doom says it doesn't matter, but Doctor Strange says it does. They are the people who know our reality. They are my true friends, and I have spent my whole life with them. Doctor Doom says, am I not your friend? Didn't we do something great together? But Doctor Strange says I can't let them die. Doctor Doom says don't take my test and call them back. But Doctor Strange says no. Doctor Strange says they will defeat you, your time is over. Think for a second. When Reed finds out, he will not give his best to defeat you. Doctor Doom gets very angry and kills Doctor Strange with his own hands and makes it night. Sheriff Strange was dead, but before dying, he took all the characters to different places which Doctor Doom will never find. Captain Marvel reached Mr. Sinister's dynasty, Lady Thor reached Doomsgard, Mr. Fantastic and the Maker reached a place where they could research and find a solution. Black Panther and Namor reached Hidden Isle of Agamotto, but Thanos reached the most dangerous place. He reached beyond the shield, and all these characters were going to fight Doctor Doom in their own way. So that is it for today, guys. This was our second part of the Secret War storyline. I hope you liked it. I will upload the third and last finale part soon, so don't miss that. If you like the video, like and share. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and see you in our next video.